Alright, everyone. Welcome back to some more Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Last time, we cleared the first chapter from the detective story. Here's your summary. Very handy. If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? Ruka Minazuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, comes to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. We read this before. Last episode, so sorry, not sorry. No, I'm gonna skip this. You can't skip cutscenes. Void is phase number 4. There's 12 phases, so we still have quite a bit to go. Now I gotta remember ghost hands that can grab you. That's annoying. There's something on the floor. Note from Madoka. I don't understand. Since I saw the one with no face, I don't understand anymore. My face is breaking, but I remember now. Me crying. Ayako's face. A hand grabbing me. The mask is coming blood red. That music. Fallen face. No, don't show me anymore. I remember we were chosen. It hurts. Everything. Shut it out. Shut it all out. I don't want to see. Sorry, I can't do that right now. I want to shut it out. Okay, this is... How many more pages of this shit? I want to shut it out, but the moon is calling. The moon, moon. I want to be somewhere dark with no moon. I'm going back to my room. So that's what she dropped. Maybe I should increase the volume a little bit. I let it go. I let go of it. I let go of it. I let go of circle. As soon as I saw the hand, I let go of circle. What the fuck is this bullshit, man? I lost the item now. What is that stupid ass mechanic? I let go of circle as soon as I saw it. What do you want me to do? Fucking stupid mechanic. I don't like that mechanic. It's horrible. It's not even scary or anything. Like, it doesn't build... It's not like the mimic chests in Dark Souls where you keep wondering, is it gonna be a trap or not? Whatever. You know what? This is getting tiring. I'm not gonna... You lose the item if they manage to grab your arm. You can avoid them by pressing circle to pull back your hand before they grab you. So wait, you gotta... Not only do you have to hold circle to grab the item in the first place, but if you let go of circle, because you have to fucking hold it, it'll retract the hand, but as it's retracting, you still gotta press circle even though you let go. What the... Okay. So that's the mechanic. What? Fuck this diary. I have the pushback lens, don't forget. hold on. Okay. I don't think there's anything left in this room. Weren't we just here, though? With Misaki? Or was it... I don't know. So what's my current objective? Search the area. We heard the speaker that was extremely annoying. I saw a blue filament there. There's something. Where? Red spirit. Can I evade? Okay, so I got the evade with Misaki, but it counts for all the camera obscuras. Switch. Okay. I need one more to upgrade the sensitivity. Lenses, I can blast. So it's not push. I have blast with Misaki, with Ruka, and push back with Misaki. Yeah, why not? Of course, you need double that for the next one, and probably 15 for the one beyond that as well. So, well, I guess that was worth it. The patients, what happened with the patients? We gotta follow the specter. Wait, am I imagining things? I might be. Hold on a second. No, I'm not imagining things. She has jiggle physics. They're very slight, though. They're realistic, more or less. I picked up on that earlier in the previous episodes, but I didn't say anything about it because... That music again, who's playing that music? Jesus fuck. Well, it's probably playing over the sound system. Doing rounds. Yeah, it's probably coming from the nurse's office. Or whatever the hell the office upstairs is. Make it stop. Great. I missed it. Is it this, by any chance? No, that's just like the fire alarm. How the fuck did I not get that? This is where the music is coming from? Switch it off? Yeah. There's a logbook by the switch. One item to report today. Experimented today with musical therapy by playing music over the speakers between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. As usual, the music was a selection from Moon Sounds. Some patients, especially the youngest children, were seen to present extreme reactions not normally seen in them. Since the therapy has been proven to produce an effect, it may be carried out again in the future. However, I believe that most of the reactions seen today were not positive. The behavior of our patients still holds many mysteries for us. The next time such experiments are carried out, please prepare as much possible for unanticipated situations. Fucking hell. No. What? Same room. The light for room 207 is lit up. Ayako is written on the nameplate. Who is this fucking brat? The fuck you want, bitch? Try to get me just now. Her fatal frame is extremely small. Like super small. Either that or I just can't understand the timing. I don't get her fatal frame. It is extremely small. Musical therapy. A meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. to explain the experimental treatment of playing music over the speaker system. Information about the location of the meeting will follow. The nurse in charge of room 207 in the new building should bring the music score from the room next door. Okay, do we have the room next door? Do we have the musical score from the room next door? I guess not. That also rhymes. I'm not gonna like. I do like the way they're going, the direction they're going towards. Where for the first game you had two protagonists. For the second game, no, for the first game you had one protagonist you could play as. For the second game you had two, third three. They went with three protagonists for this game as well, but I feel like they're more fleshed out than in 3, where especially you play as Rei for quite a bit until you switch. I do like the environments. I do like that. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the old abandoned village Japanese architecture, old scary creepy, moldy, whatnot. If you've went to Japan or know about Japan, you know that there's a lot of these houses that lie abandoned. But those in Fatal Frame 1, 2, 3 are especially huge and large because they're mansions. They're like old. Well, they're not exactly mansions. They're like manors. Anyway, well, I do love that aesthetic even more than this. It was getting old after 3 games, and I do like that they changed stuff to more modern settings. And also the camera is different, and I as much as I love fixed camera and I think it goes extremely well with survival horror, a change of pace was nice, just like Resident Evil 4. It's not quite third person, it's more like, I don't know how I would describe it. It's like a follow camera, so to speak. Anyway, the problem is I find the ghost variety extremely boring. Maybe not extremely boring and kind of disappointing. In the first 3 games, ghosts kept being introduced. It was pretty interesting and entertaining, and I don't know, it kept you guessing. But here, I mean, we fought the same nurse like how many times now? 10 times? It's like, and it's the same environment as well. No new rooms, mostly. Getting a bit kind of bored. I feel like there's a lot of repetition. It makes me feel like not much effort was put into this game. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it just gives me that feeling. Is this 207? It might not be. This is Madoka's room. So the item descriptions are always the same. I can't check the mirror as her. Interesting. Nobody's on the bed. Madoka's notebook. I wake up and realize I'm looking at the moon. When I look at the moon, my mind comes back a little, but now I think I'm going to stop looking. Madoka, do you remember? I wanted to go back, what I couldn't remember, but some things are best left forgotten. I wanted to get back what I couldn't remember. Rather, but it's okay, it doesn't matter, it's all going away, all going away. Very riveting and exciting entries. It's over. Right. It's over. Shut tight, knob is broken. Same description. I think this is the boys' room. Can't we do anything with this anymore? I already got... That's not a doll. Okay, can't use the stone. I really do like this fixed camera angle when you open the door. I don't know why it happens, but it happens. Maybe it's just for atmosphere and for scares. Is this her room? Yeah, this is her room. What's so fucking funny, bro? Ayaka beckoning. 1,000 points. Mirror stone, you can't carry anymore. Oh shit. Okay, I did it. Blue spirit stone. We can... Are we about to have a boss fight? We can upgrade the sensitivity, finally. Improves camera charging time. That's good. That's one of the best upgrades to have. Medical file, Ayako. Female, age 12, room 207. Patient exhibits symptoms of sudden memory loss as well as singular lack of ethics and morality, exemplified in the enjoyment she gets from causing pain and taking life. She may be using aggressive behavior as means to keep a grip of her sense of self. Other patients have displayed tendencies to cling to objects or aspects of personality, but Ayako is the first to cling to violence. Her moonlight syndrome may only be in a moderate stage of advancement, but she requires careful observation. That's that. I guess I'm not gonna heal and just let the mirror break because I have another one and you can only carry one at a time. I don't know if all of them have been badly mistreated and are covered in cuts. Doll parts are piled up on the shelves. Haven't read that description yet, I don't think so. Ooh. Wait a second. You thought you could... No, it's not a Hozuki doll? Damn. I really thought it was. Doll head. Small passage. Blue spirit stone. Let's upgrade spirit power. No comment on the dismembered baby doll. Alright, let's get out of here. Where is this kaleidoscope ambient lighting coming from? This? I guess it's that. That's not fair. Got her good there. We're gonna get her with the... watch this. I'm gonna kill her now. Or... repel her. I got her with the whatever the lens are called. That was easy. Yeah, I know there's more. Wait, there's more than that? It's hard to tell if there's another one. Okay, I guess let's go. I hear that. Who's groaning like that? Where are we right now? Room with 4-posted bed is what this is called. The rocking chair. These notes, I recognize this melody. I might remember something if I play it on the dining hall piano. Black notebook. Memory and music are deeply connected. I've seen many examples of music prompting the recollection of forgotten memories. One such case was a patient of mine who would play various phrases on a piano, seemingly using the notes and phrases as tools to explore her own mind. She started to play several similar phrases over and over, changing the key slightly each time. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Those phrases must have had some connection with her deeply buried memories. The improvement in her condition was dramatic and surprising. Unfortunately, she killed herself. Sorry, this is not funny, but like... The improvement in her condition was dramatic and surprising. Unfortunately, she killed herself. I was like, what? She was improving, yet she did that? After recovering her memories, this case ended in failure, but what's certain is that music can reach deep regions of the mind inaccessible to mere language. There's music like that on this island. I remember hearing it when I was a child. They call them moon sounds. There are different kinds of moon sounds, but I remember some of them being used during rituals and festivals. So it was the song that the organs were playing a moon sound? Most of the moon sounds have been passed down by word of mouth. The melodies are ancient, but I've definitely seen documents about them somewhere. Seems it was worth coming back to this island in the end. Black notebook. Who might that be? Red string. Ayako in bed. Red string in Asian cultures usually is meant to like act as a barrier for negative energy or evil spirits, like a seal. A four-posted bed. Red cords are tied between the posts. There's no one in the bed. Okay. Who's groaning like that? Is this supposed to be some ASMR? Man, look at this place, so old. Who's the rocking chair for? I doubt it was for Ayako. She doesn't seem like the type to use it unless she was torturing it somehow. Okay, now we can go and play the piano. That's what we have to do next. Boss fight again? No. I still can't take this. Now, I wonder... I did get that list with the Hozuki dolls. I gotta be on the lookout for them. I don't even know what you get from using them, but it makes me think that with the fact that there's 57 of them and there's not that many rooms in the game, and it seems like they repeat a lot between phases / chapters, there might be at least one in every room. I, however, can't help but feel like there isn't one here because I would have seen it. I guess it would be especially hard to spot one in this room filled with mannequins. But I thought, fun fact, you can sprint in camera mode. I thought this was one of them, but it's not. They're a bit smaller. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's over here in the corner somewhere. Alright, let's get out of here. End of the hallway. Piano. Those are the Hozuki dolls. Hozuki. Is there one? There isn't one over there. Have we explored the entirety of this place? Hidden room. No, we haven't been to the hidden room because the door was locked. Wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Dining hall. Well, we gotta go to the bottom floor. I wonder what's that thing she has on her back between her traps. It seems to me like it's not part of her dress. Oh, here we go, another insightful phone conversation. I don't think you can get grabbed while you do that. Damn. Who was that? Misaki? Is the ghost still gonna be here? I have the 7. Yeah, I have the Type 7 film equipped. Okay, the dining hall is that way, but I did get a blue filament somewhere along here, maybe? You can't fool me. I saw it. On the stairs? It wasn't on the stairs. I saw it though. Was it to the left? It was around here that I got it. Maybe it was just the phone. No comment on this beyond the moon phases. Okay, well then let's go play the piano. Actually, no, before that, how do you unlock extra stuff? Costumes, I didn't get anything new. I don't know what to do with points. I kind of like her better. Like I don't like the glasses, nor do I like the nor do I think the flower fits this scenario. It just makes it seem like she's on vacation or something like that. I wonder if all of these slots are for DLC costumes. There's no way. Like some of them, yeah, but not that many, I would hope. There's only how many accessories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how do I equip them? Okay, so it auto-equips them. I mean, sure, let's get them. What am I gonna do with points anyway? I don't want them equipped, though. Plain clothes. I can't remove them. Trade. As far as I can see, you cannot trade points for upgrades. It's just rocks, so might as well just spend to my heart's content. I already have the Hozuki dolls, but I don't want to like go collectible hunting right now. Herbal medicine. Sure, let's get some more. Let's get some more film as well. Ooh, who's this woman? Woman in black lurking. Who the hell was that? That was a nice model. We have a bunch of new specters. The young nurse walking in the dark wonders why they insist on playing this hateful music all the time. Ayako stands by a small door that leads to a place that even the nurses hate to enter. Ayako lies beautiful thing, likes beautiful things. The agony of death, the tint of freshly spilled blood, for foul smells. Why do they make her feel bad for liking such beautiful things? Who the what? Who wrote this description? Who makes her feel bad for liking such beautiful things like blood and foul smells? And the agony of death. Kageri Sendo is a patient from a very well-to-do family. I can see that, but her existence is the family's secret shame. Uh-oh, was she, whatchamacallit, like, had an affair? Child? I see. So you learn more lore if you read the Spectre description, other than if you were to just assume who they are and take the pictures. Alright, here we go. I got 5, so we can upgrade the blast is what it's called. Why does it say low in parentheses and brackets? We haven't gotten a film yet for this. Where's the piano? There's the piano. Play the piano by following the notes. Press the button correspond. Oh, we actually get to... That's nice. I was not expecting that. Corresponding to each glowing key to play it, you'll be successful if you can match the timing. According to the score, it should sound like this. Hold the notes and play the piano. I know this song. I've heard it before. Did I do it? I did it. What is this, siren? POV of the monster? Oh, the, something with... Elevator. Investigate the lift. Yes, I always looked at lift. Took, rather. The keys have yellowed with age. There's no sign of recent use. Well, I just used it. What do you mean? And now that I've used it, the blue glow is gone. So I guess the blue filament earlier in the hall was... Where's the lift? Can I get to the lift this way? Yeah. Was from the phone call. Yeah, there it is. Woman in black walking. Well, I'm curious to see... Oh, I can see... His book? This is, I forget his name. It's not Choshiro. Is it Choshiro? Evidence shows that experimental treatments for Moonlight Syndrome were carried out using special equipment to stimulate the brain, similar to Haibara's human experimentation murders. Did this treatment share the same research purposes? Takahashi Aiba.
テープ回りました。どうですか、気分の方は。顔が自分のものじゃないんです。
When did we get this?
これは。それはどういう。鏡を見ていると時々。いえ、わかりません。もう見たくない。だから目を。
Oh.
薬の量を増やしましょうか。もう見たくないんです。妹だってそう言ってました。違う。安心してください。必ず解放に向かいます。
Did we hear this one? Choshiro's investigation notes. Okay, we did, and his name was Choshiro. I haven't gotten a single spirit stone yet. There were a ton of these in the second game, from what I remember. Call from Informer. We listen to this.
私は聞いたのです。井戸からかすかにあの声が。あの子たちはおそらく。そうだね。本当はここに来たくなかった。思い出したくなかった。でももう。そうだ。この島は何も変わらないな。あの時のままだ。同じことだ。同じなんだよ。ずっと繰り返しだ。繰り返し。
Okay. I guess we're all caught up with that. What I really wanted to see was... Like, see, all it took was for me to touch it a little bit and the nude disappears. Interesting. We got this one before this one. She looks only at her sister in the wheelchair, not noticing the strange glances she gets. So that's her sister, which is handicapped. Apparently they want me to go in here. Or... no. Five more redstones. How many do I have? Okay, 5. The 5 that I got. I need 15 more. I do like that you tend to get the redstones pretty consistently in batches of 5. There's one more here. Letter dropped by woman in black. What could be the matter with you of late? Why are you in such a foul mood? Back then, when I first told you how I felt about you, you rejected me completely and utterly, even though you always smiled at me after you became me. What? Even though you always smiled at me after you became me. I want to see you smile like that again. Where shall we go for our walk today? Bro, what? Is this some sort of twin ritual again? But that's the only thing that I can think of that would make sense with become me. It doesn't seem to be switched on. Why is there blood on the plate? Information about lift. Instructions for operating the lift are posted on the notice board. The lift services floors 1 to 4. A key is required to access the 4th floor. The lift is powered from the underground switchboard room and can be switched on and off from there. The code to activate the switch is 23. Please go to the switchboard room in the event of power-related lift failure. Rogetsu Hall, first floor, basement first floor guide. Rogetsu Hall was built as a sanatorium extension to Haibara Infirmary, but there are also guest facilities on the first floor. The rooms in the building have all been named with a moon motif. 101, Harmonious Moon Entrance Hall. 102, Glorious Moon Dining Hall. The Aso Museum is a room dedicated to Professor Aso's visit to the island and features important materials on display. Entrance is free. Anyone wishing to visit should apply at reception. Pale Moon, the pool in the Moonflower Garden courtyard, may also be used freely between July and October. July and October? Why not from May until like September instead of July and October? Note to staff regarding underground floors. Entrance to rooms other than the switchboard room and water storage room is strictly prohibited. Okay, how do I go to the basement? You can't change floors anymore? You could in the previous games. Oh, there you go. You just gotta press X for list. First floor. Second, under main staircase. Courtyard. Have we ever been to the courtyard? We have never been to the courtyard. Haibara Infirmary. So they are connected. We're on the same. Well, obviously they're on the same in the same island. So I don't have the basement. Yeah, it's just first, second floor, and the courtyard. So I don't know how to get to the basement. How do you do that even? What is it, back through here? Is this now magically? No, because this doesn't go down anymore. Unless the door that was previously locked is now open. Woman in black with sister. Alright, follow the specter, I guess. Can't check the mirror, there's no more glass. Ah, these are now open miraculously. Watch. Okay, never mind. Pretty sure that's how you get to the courtyard, though. Lace curtains, blackened with mold, hang in front of an old frosted glass window. A cold atmosphere hangs oppressively outside just the thin glass. Is this new? This is indeed new. We couldn't. We couldn't go here before. Woman in wheelchair. You can barely see it. Okay, she's there. She sits there for longer. So that's where we have to go next. But there it is. Type 61 film. Sinister masks are on display. No more blue filament in this hallway. Okay. I'm glad that they make it more, or at least that's how it seems for me. They make it more obvious where you have to go next, because they keep giving you hints in the form of apparitions, or whatever they're called, spirits, specters. Whereas in the previous game, you might have gotten one in a hallway, and then like another one 3 rooms over, 4 rooms over. But the problem is, you've already been everywhere you could have went in the previous chapters, but now miraculously this door is open without... Well, like, what's the explanation? Because presumably I'm alone here. I'm the only human in here at the time. And I also did not get a key for it, so The only reason why I would ever think to come back here is the specters, which is good that they... So that's how we get down. First outside area except for the beginning of Toshiro's chapter. Are we gonna get grabbed? Okay, I take it back about the grab mechanic. It's actually interesting that I understand it better. They should have, I don't know, got the slow lens. Okay, I'm pretty familiar with the slow lens. I used them sometimes in the previous games, especially in the first game. What do we do? I think I want to get the blast. There are lenses that do pretty much the same thing as blast, but do way more damage. I think they're called crush, or they were called crush in the previous game. It was called crush in the previous games. So I need 15 more or 5 more to upgrade this. Slow goes down for a fixed amount of time. Viewfinder mode only. Low. What does low mean in this context? We can't go over the bushes. What? I just uncovered something. Where? I heard the shwing sound. Where? Where? Here? Five blue spirit stones. There is more apparently. Sounds like broken glass or broken roof tiles. I'm getting a lot of upgrade stones here. Like broken porcelain or something. Definitely sounds like that. So, okay, I guess I'm gonna... I don't want her to despawn or anything. I don't think she will, but you never know. I just wanted to see if I could go down there yet. I'm gonna reach out. Hello? Boss fight? What's her... Oh, I think it's 2 of them. Okay, I'm gonna let the mirror... I have the mirror, right? I don't want to die. I'm gonna let the mirror crack and get the other one. Yeah. Does she have projectiles? Some ghosts have projectiles. Wow, she's fast. They're surrounding me. This is not good. Okay, I'm just gonna take... I'm not gonna wait for the fail frame each time because There's two of them, and I'm risking it too much. Okay, I used it. When is the goddamn... God damn it! When is the fatal frame opportunity? I haven't seen... Okay, that was nice. That was cool. I got her, I think. I did not learn. No, I didn't get her. This is annoying. This is really annoying. It's frustrating. I can't dodge them because I can't even see them attack me. That was a fatal frame for her, the only one I've been able to get. What? I got that! That was clean! What the hell? That was bullshit and you know it, so clap your hands. That was so... How did I not get her there? Come on. Fuck off. That was it. Get the hell out of here. Wasted so much healing on this shit. There's something on the ground by the pool. That was bullshit. I played pretty bad for this fight because I was going for fatal frames. I could have gotten away with less damage if I just shot them normally. But like, where's the fun in that? Ever since I discovered how to actually take fatal frames and what they are, and in the third game, no, actually the end of the second game, after like playing 1.5 full games pretty much, I haven't looked back since. I always try to get a fatal frame. Found an old key with those words "switchboard room" inscribed on it, so I couldn't go down there even if I wanted to, I assume. It's that one. So it's not down those steps I tried to go earlier. Oh, what? Oh, my ears. Oh, my ears. Oh. Is she invincible? Usually when it's black and white like this, the ghosts are invincible. So I'm just gonna leave. It happened the same with the Kusabi and the woman girl in the third game. It should go away now. Okay. Well, that was something. That was quite the something indeed. But yeah, in previous games, I don't know how you would know this. I guess she says don't look, which means don't engage, in other words, to me at least. But in previous games, when the screen goes black and white like that, the ghost is usually invincible. And it means either two things. Number one, it's gonna be the final boss of the game. You can't kill that ghost until the end of the game, because they're just too fucking powerful. Or number two, you're gonna be a boss at some point. An endgame boss. I got that directly without even reaching out. Interesting. Type 61 film. Usually I don't really use Type 61 film. Most of the game I will be, like I did in previous games, will be using the Type 14 film. Because if you keep getting fatal frames, and also I'm doing that because my survival horror game player instincts tell me to do that, to preserve ammo. Even though there's no reason to, because these games are easy compared to the first one. The first one is the real challenge. That is the hardest Fatal Frame game, I think, to date. I don't think it gets much harder than Fatal Frame 1. Boxes, trash bags, and canisters full of liquid line the shelves. Can't check the locker. Okay. Who puts shelves on stairs? What? Who puts bookcases on shelves? Okay, we're in the basement now. This kind of gives me a little bit... like, gives me like Power Drill Massacre vibes just a little bit. What's this room? Hello? This must be the switchboard room. It seems like everything is still working. This is it then? Another radio. On-duty nurse's memo. To today's on-duty nurse, the password for the door to the third floor ward has been changed to 1956. There are some extremely sick patients on the third floor, so please be very careful with the door to that floor. Uh-oh. Crystal radio's position on the desk. There are files that look like daily logs, but they are faded and impossible to read. Type 14. Isn't this the breaker? Well, it may be a breaker, but maybe not the breaker. Locked. 100%, yep. He didn't even jiggle it, he just kind of tried it. Got me a little bit. You know what got me? Not the hand, her. That's what got me a little bit. I was waiting for it. I just assume at this point that I'll get grabbed each time. 17. What do we want to do next? We can do these two if we want. Otherwise, we need 20 and 30. Increases maximum number of stored spirit points. I don't really know what that does. Increases damage dealt to ghosts. I'm saving up for this next. The panel has several numbered switches on it. Okay, it has to add up to what? 21? What does it have to add up to? Huh? Oh, hold on a second. We have a file that tells us that. Usually it's on the first page. It's not this. $23 is what we want. Okay. $24. So we need 4 more. Seven. Wait, what? You add 4 more? No, it's... Why is it 2? Because it... Why does it go to 22 from 19 with 7? What? Or no, it adds that amount when you switch it. That doesn't make any sense. Now we just added 9. I don't get it. 21. What if it goes after above 27? It resets. I don't get it. Zero. I am horrible at these puzzles. You gotta remember... $30. Wow. So it can go above that. I don't get it. Okay, so now it's 30 plus 9, so it should be 39, right? Okay, well, maybe it's not 9. 1. In any case, it should be either 31 or 39. Why is it 22? Why is it 22? Why the fuck is it 22? $26. I did it. I don't know how I did it. The light on the panel lit up. Something seems to have been switched on. That's what we want. There was a mechanical sounding noise. The lift must be working. Oh, yeah. That was very quick. Who was that guy? He seemed to be one of the guys we met, one of the ghosts we met as Choshiro. Switchboard is written on the metal door, which has rusted shut completely. That looks like an item in that basket over there in this box. But it's not. Interesting that it doesn't mark locked doors on your map with anything. I can open this now. Hold up. That's new. The living shall not enter. We'll see about that. Hi, Fatal Frame 2. What? Where's the item? Down here. Pierce. lets you take more powerful shots for a fixed amount of time when used. Okay. Is it locked? Yeah. It's locked. We're gonna have to come back here at some point, probably later down the line. Ah, great. Why won't it open? Got him. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. On the Court of the Unhallowed. The Court of the Unhallowed is the residence of the deceased. The faces of the deceased can change and thus be in danger of blossoming. On the first sign of blossoming in the deceased, thou must harvest the face and remove the bud. Huh? Being done, thou must place a false face on them, that both belike their face to preserve their appearance as when living. That both belike. That doth belike their face. I don't know what even doth means. Does? That looks like their face? The mask becometh part of the deceased. The mask becometh the deceased. The deceased becometh the mask. The mask. Let not the living into the court of the unhallowed. Let their minds be lost and be in danger of budding. Lest, rather. So it's dangerous for me to go in there. Only those who are trained and have moonlight in their soul may enter. But be thou warned, let not any soul enter the court on nights when the moon be not full. Well, is it a night with a full moon? We're about to find out. If we can go in now, that is. No, we can't. Locked. Just saved me from my own death. Most likely. Okay. Uh-oh. We gotta run. She's behind me. I think she's gonna be the boss character for this game. The overarching antagonist. Was that her? Behind me? I couldn't tell. Do I actually have to fight her? What is going on right now? She's blocking the way. Isn't she? She's not. Okay, let's go. Watashi wa. The gray is still on. There we go. Alright, let's save before that. And check. No new costumes. Maybe you unlock more when you finish the game, unfortunately. Except if you buy the DLC, which I won't really buy. I have decided. Let's get some more healing. I mean, it totally breaks the game that you can buy healers like this all willy-nilly. I don't really like that aspect at all. But whatever. I mean, if I really, really, really wanted to, I would never die again in this game. If I really, really wanted to. If that was my goal. I like how she has no reaction. Man in lift. Who are you? Let's check the database entry. Always pushing her sister around in a wheelchair, she's dedicated but controlling. The woman in black and her sister in the wheelchair spend every day looking at the afternoon sun and the evening moon reflecting in the pool in the courtyard. He does as he's told and watches the door. Only the guard and the dead themselves may enter the court of the unhallowed. Yuko Magaki, a patient and self-described artist. Maybe he's from the 3rd floor where the dangerous patients were being held. No one ever visits him, so he spends all his time alone in his easel. At his easel. Man, that must be crushing. We have a new wraith here. Kageri Sendo is her name. A woman in black who pushes around a wheelchair. She wanders around Rogetsu Hall with a doll called Mi, which symbolizes her twin sister. That's a doll on the wheelchair? Called Mi. What about the other one? This one is funny. Her facial expression there is funny. I feel like this guy definitely appeared in previous games as well. The face model for the ghost seems very familiar. Okay. Let's go then. I can't... First floor. The lift jolts into motion. Second floor. Let's check them in order. Uh-huh. Okay. What about this door, though? Won't budge. Could this be the switch for it, or just a light switch? I don't know. So, we can't just literally step over these, or just pull them off. So we literally have to take the elevator to bypass them to the 3rd floor. Here we go, new areas. I should have been more on the lookout for Hozuki dolls, but I would have seen them if they were around. I always just hope they can spawn up on high beams like this. Partition screen. They could be behind these, but I don't see them. Okay, we don't have the map for this floor yet. Alright. Is that a Hozuki doll over there? It is. It defo is. I couldn't bypass this. I had to take the elevator just for this, really. Disused wheelchairs and furniture lie heaped on the staircase. The route downstairs is completely blocked. Completely blocked. Completely, man. There's no way around it whatsoever. Well, there's an item here. Did I reveal it or what? I don't see it. Maybe it's upstairs. Elevator doors are still open. Oh, there's the wheelchair. The corridor is blocked by a red wheelchair. Move it! Move it! Oh my god, you're so stupid. This keeps bothering me though. What's the deal with the blue filament here? Is there something below? It says it's right over here. It's not on the ground. God damn it, man. You know, I gotta check now. Oh, there was. What do you know? This wasn't here before, though. Wait a second. No, that's not a Hozuki doll. That's just the banister decoration. Well, I'm glad I came down for this. One. Also, let's go and get the mirror now. I know this is quite a detour, but I don't really care. Where is... We gotta go... here. Wait, is it on this floor? It is on this floor, but... we gotta go all the way around. Sorry, it is what it is, but I want to get the mirror now. Oh, I just got raided with a party of 6. Jordan... Jenna, thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna go get the mirror now. I don't know if they respawn with each chapter or not, like they do in the first game. Oh, blue filament here. Interesting. No problem, brother. I'm playing it myself for the first time. I see. Did you play the other games before? 1 blue stone. How many do we have right now? This looks much better than the Switch version. This is on PS5. Let's see. 24. No, we don't have enough. 6 more. My movement is so slow. Is it because of the Joy-Cons, do you think? Or maybe something else? Or is just the Switch performance? I'm using a controller myself right now. I had the chance to buy it on PS5. I guess I got the wrong version. This is the Asian version, because I have a physical copy. Because I like to have physical copies. But it has English support. Okay, what was her room again? 20... It's the last one in the hallway. Nah, the frames on Switch are far worse. Makes sense, I guess. Even though it shouldn't be that way. This is a game from 2008. I mean, it's a remake, but still. The game is like 10 gigabytes on PS5. Or 4. Okay. Here we go. Now we can head upstairs. Sorry for the detour, but I had to take that. Can't just leave it there. I don't know why she sprints like that. In the previous games, the characters sprinted much faster. I guess the animation was mostly similar, but the sprint was faster. It seems to me like she's sprinting like she's wearing a kimono or something, because, you know, for females, the kimono kind of ties your feet together, and you can't really, like, have a big stride. so she kind of just, like, she takes very small steps. Alright. We're going all around on a marathon. Finally. I still can't believe that she really had to take the elevator just because she couldn't get away, couldn't get past this. Now, it did say in the note that third floor houses the dangerous patients. So I guess I'll keep my head on a swivel. I still can't believe you can't just go around the wheelchair. That is so dumb. Anyway, let's see what's in here. I have the... Not the Crush, I always forget what they're called. The Blast Lens equipped right now. What is this room called? Deep Autumn Room. He's calling. Nurse waiting. It's a different nurse. It's not the one we fought until now. He's calling. He. Close and open must be a combination lock. What was it? 1954? I want to say. $1954, I think, was the code. Wait, hold on. This is the first time I played this series. Was the only one available on the Switch, but I have been told this is the fourth. Yeah, this is the fourth entry. Originally came out on the Nintendo Wii in 2008, and it was Japan exclusive, and it still is Japan. The original still is Japan exclusive. Never got a translation. However, there are patches if you have a modded Wii. There's a fan patch, English patch. 1954, I want to say, was the code. It was in 1954. Okay, was it 64? It's not under items, that's for sure. Not this. Not this. It's gonna take a while. Not this. Records. Not this. I'll play it for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how... I haven't played the original Japanese one because I was gonna, because I do have a Wii. But the thing is, it's harder to record on the Wii, and so I was just like, I'm gonna play this for now, and I'll play that some other time. But I've played the first 3 entries. It's not this. I'm gonna have to go one by one, unfortunately. I don't remember what the note was called, but I do remember that they had the code on the first page, hopefully. There it is. 1956. Okay, 56, not 54. I was close. 1956. The remake for the second installment was announced on yesterday's... Yeah, I saw that. I'm not really interested in remakes. There's been a very shitty trend for a few years now in gaming where they keep remaking the same games over and over again. PS5, on top of the fact that it doesn't have games, they keep getting remakes instead of new lore. So I'm just not gonna play remakes. Unless the game is like 30 years old or something like that. 56. And plus, I think the original... also, by the way, the second game received another remake. I don't know if you know this or not. It received another remake for the Wii. So this is the third time that the second game gets remade. 56. It sounded like some sort of mechanism was triggered. The door seems to have opened. Ruka? Yeah, that's me. Nurse heading towards room. Interesting. I do like the perspective that we as the player obviously don't know what happened. Ruka was there, but she doesn't remember what happened. So we're like, it's more relatable to the protagonist because we don't know, but she doesn't remember. So it's basically the same thing. Thank you for the follow, Jordan. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Usually you get some more lore if you read these. A woman who followed in her mother's footsteps in becoming a nurse and came to Rogetsu Isle, clutching hope tightly to her bosom. A weird description. Born in the mainland, Nurse Tsubaki Tono's efforts to fit in on Rogetsu Isle brought praise from all who knew her. Wait, okay, it says Tsubaki Tono, so it's not our mother. Then why did she know me? Was she in charge of me? Alright, thanks for hanging out, Jordan. Have a good one. Let's see. There's an item over here because the filament is lighting up. Oh, could it be this? Third floor room assignments. New building, third floor status, end of July, room 308, Silent Moon, Yomotsuki Ruka. Notes, we have been asked to report the results of Ruka's musical therapy. Report progression of... So maybe that's why I can play the piano. Interesting. Report the progression of her moonlight syndrome symptoms to the director, as well as which moon sounds she responds to. Room 309. So we stayed on... Wait, it's Yomotsuki Ruka. It's not Minazuki Ruka. So it's not us? How many Rukas are there? 309, Faded Moon. Magaki Yuko. Notes, a generous donor to the facility. Uh-huh. Alright. He gets upset if you enter his room while he's painting, so please avoid... Wait, is this the poor guy who never got any visits? Interesting. While he's painting, so please avoid doing so if possible. Also, never touch his paintings. 310 Waning Moon. Asa Misaki. That's Misaki. Misaki's room. Misaki is receiving special treatment directly from director Haibara. I wonder why. She's quite delicate, so do not let her make contact with the patient on the 4th floor. Whoa, that's the first time I've heard of a patient on the 4th floor. That's particularly dangerous. Waxing Moon. Sendo Kageri. Notes, Kageri is being treated by the director in conjunction with her family doctor. Do not enter her special treatment room. Except in absolute emergency. Patient records and medical files have been stored in the bookcase. Okay, I guess we're done here behind the desk. A few rooms are lit up. 2 of them. There's still another item. I just discovered it right now. I think it's on the other side, though. What is this? Type 14. I like how there's no danger with grabbing the film. You just grab it. You don't have to reach out for it and potentially get grabbed by a ghost. Got 5 red spirit stones. Wait. The item wasn't on the other side. Was it this, you think? I guess it was that. How was I able to discover it from all the way out here? Okay, this is called the Deep Autumn Room. And it spills into a hallway adjacent to a bigger room. Is that where she stayed? Natsukashi means, doesn't really mean familiar. It means like melancholic or sort of like takes me back sort of feeling. Save the game, yes. Close. Alright. That was a pretty short chapter. Summary. While exploring Rogetsu Hall, Misaki also comes across a girl in black. The same girl who appears in her fragmented memories, calling her back to Rogetsu Isle. So that was her? Misaki desperately wants to... Wait. Misaki, not Ruka. We did meet the girl in the wheelchair dressed in black. There's multiple women dressed in black in this game. Misaki desperately wants to find out the connection between the girl and herself. Following the girl through the darkness, she arrives at a room, the room where Madoka was hospitalized 10 years ago. Misaki discovers that all 5 girls who disappeared were patients of the Rogetsu Hall Sanatorium. They were being treated for Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to Rogetsu Isle. While looking for Madoka, Misaki starts to remember the events of 10 years ago. Madoka? Where's Madoka? I forgot where we left off. I guess we faced against... your special person? Oh, this woman, I remember her. Twin Faces, Phase 5. I need to find Madoka. I wonder, are these events happening at the same time? Like, does the timeline keep going as we're doing this? How come I never ran into Uruka? Scruffy looking doll parts are scattered over the surface of the desk. They appear to have been torn off. There's an item in here. What's my current objective? Find Madoka. Tsukimori is her name? Yeah, Tsukimori. Okay, gotta find the item here. It says it's in this corner. There it is. Careful. What? I didn't expect that. Alright, anyway, let me grab it. Found a diary. Ayako's note. That nurse came and shouted at me again, going on and on about something or other. When she turned away from me, I cut her a little, and she made the ugliest noise. That bitch is ugly on the inside too. I hate her guts. What a fucking brat. Ugly things upset me. I like beautiful things. Squashed insects, cut hands. I like beautiful things. This is like the most edgy angst journal. Is she even a teenager? She's like 12. I've ever read rather. Squashed insects, cut hands, meat wet with red. That actually kind of rhymes. The loud noise they make just before they stop moving. Beautiful. The loud noise rather. Beautiful things that only last a moment. Everyone collects things they like and takes care of them. The doctors say collecting things I like is good for my sickness. It'll make me better. So I collect beautiful things, more and more beautiful things. I have to keep collecting them, or else my insides. The rest is incomprehensible. There's another item in here. What? Where? It says it's over here. Like right over here. I just had to shine my flashlight on it. 10 spirit stones we can upgrade, I think. I only have one lens with her? What lens do I have with her? Stun, pushes, goes back. Okay. 34. But they... I think they also share the blue spirit stones. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, we gotta get max power next. And... that's it. Switch to type 7 for now. Alright, we're done in here. Question is, can we go in here where Ruka went? The door is being held shut by a powerful force, right? Okay. I guess I have. Girl staring at Misaki. That girl, is there something in there? Yeah. Isn't it obvious? Here we go with the groaning again. I wonder who's gonna be in the bed this time. Don't tell me that's a grown-up version of Ayako. I don't believe you. Oh, wait. Huh? The curtains are parted now. That means that canonically Yuruka has been here before, because I did that with her, but then if last time we saw Misaki was in this room, presumably, how come I never met her when I went in as Ruka? I don't know. Watch out for the hand. Torn up note. What happened? Who is that woman outside? Why is her face all messed up? Help me, yo. It's so noisy outside. A face like a smashed egg. So they're talking about buds or like bloomed ghosts. A face like a squashed butterfly. A face like an opened belly. Such a messed up face. What is it? After I saw the face, inside my head is noise. What? I'll wait here. Smashed. Wait until I get messed up. Torn. Wait. Wait. Mother. Was that Ayako? Good. I hope you fucking suffer. A 4-posted bed. Okay, where's the item in here? I just revealed it. Ah, up there. 5 red spirit stones. Raid. Did I get raided again? No. Tomoe. Okay. Camera obscura. Lenses. We have enough to get full pushback. I don't know what we'll use it for, because it's not that useful. Well, actually, it can be useful if you're fighting 2-on-1. Okay. This is gonna be unlocked now. No, it's not. Interesting. The door is being held shut by a powerful force. We're gonna have a ghost fight in this cramped room, aren't we? Oh no, it's one of those where you have to photograph it and then find the place in the photograph. You know what? I haven't seen that many Hozuki dolls. Something has appeared in the photo. I know exactly where that is. Find the hidden doll from the photo. I know exactly where that is. It's back here. There's also an item on it. This is the doll from the photo. Yeah, can I grab the item or what? Watch out. Find a rusty old key on the doll's lap. It's the key for the secret room. And I can't photograph the doll. It's not a Hozuki doll. Is it gonna be shut now and I'm gonna have to fight her? No. Okay. Great. Is it her? Got the fatal frame. Got the 3 combo. I beat her in 3 shots. No, I didn't beat her. That was with type 7. Let's use type 14. Man, that's loud. She's behind me. She's in the wall. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I didn't get a fatal frame. She was really close. She's behind me. Oh, she's blooming. Oh, look at her face. There you go. I rushed a little bit. You just had to wait a little bit more for the fatal frame there. Okay, I didn't get to use Actually, I could have, cause you don't need all 3 orbs filled to use the pushback. I think you just need one of them. This is the secret room with no ventilation, no windows, no nothing. Jesus, imagine the mildew in here. The heavy air. There's a hidden ghost in here somewhere. It's gonna be fun trying to find it. Where's the hidden ghost at? Here? I thought I saw a blue circle. Here. Something has appeared in the photo. What was it? Ghost list. Revenants, I think is what they're called. No. Specters? No, yeah, revenants. Amongst Io Haibara's luggage when he came from the mainland were many items that can only be products of his illegal experiments. Head specimen in OR. What is OR? Hidden... That doesn't stand for a hidden room. OR. Operating room, maybe? Okay. We also had a new Wraith, apparently. I think it's the blue blossomed version of Ayako, yeah. Slow lens. Slows goes down for a fixed amount of time. Viewfinder mode only. I still don't know what low means for the repel lens. Low, like what? Maybe there's like another one, like the crush lens that does the same thing, but is gonna say high. That... Okay, that's a film reel. To me, it looked like a tire rim. We can view this in the cafeteria film reel. A photo of a crowd watching a film on the projector in the dining hall. There's a notebook with the film and a photo. I put the footage of the Kagura together. Oh, we're gonna watch the ritual. Making sure to cut out all the parts where I was in the frame. I don't think anyone would have noticed me unless they were looking very carefully, but it'd be a nuisance if he found out about me. I've kept the film for Ayako to enjoy. Oh my god. They brought her gore. But if she gets bored of it, I'll just destroy it like it was supposed to. Why does she get such a privileged treatment? Black Notebook 2. I asked Ayako about the girls in the files. Of the ones she knows, she says her favorite is Madoka because she makes for a lovely toy so beautiful on the inside. The one called Doruka is apparently so broken that it's no fun for Ayako to try to break her even further. She's receptive to sound, so there might still be time to try a few things out on her. There are still the ancient moon sounds of this island. Wonder what would happen if she heard those. It's rather difficult to convert the old scores into modern form, but it might help us determine that one phrase. With the Misaki girl, it's not so much her sharp... That's us, who we're playing as right now. It's not so much her sharp perception, but her totally unpredictable behavior that Ayako dislikes. But apparently, Ayako doesn't like the girl in black who's always together with Misaki. So we totally forgot about her. That's why she keeps asking, don't you remember? I wonder who she was to us. She doesn't seem... She looks like she's evil or malicious, but she doesn't seem like she's malicious. Kind of like the small girl that guides you in Fatal Frame 3, I want to say. Maybe 2. Seems she got in the way of Ayako playing with her toys. Ooh, so she stood up for someone. In any case, Misaki has the same spiritual potential as my big sister. My big sister? Who's writing this? This girl, this body, will be useful. What the hell? Is it the woman in the wheelchair? Which way is in? I think that's where we came from. Wait, hold on a second. There's a second door that doesn't appear on the map. There is no door here, you see? What? Hidden room. A large object shrouded in cloth. Examine. An austere metal bed. Austere? The sheets are caked in dust. They look like they haven't been used in a long time. Locked? It's not locked. Is this a shortcut? It is a shortcut. Oh, this is the hidden room in the wall. Rather, door. Hidden room. Yeah, it's this. Can we open it from this side? Ah, that's unfortunate. So it's not a shortcut. It's a one-way shortcut, which is even worse. Okay. Well, what did we get? We got... Check the footage on the film reel. Okay. Is the elevator working? We fixed it with Ruka, but... I don't know what the timeline for this is. Aren't responding. That is very weird. I heard that. Spirit Stone. I think they're coming from here as the people watching the reel. Anyway, I'm gonna save first. I mean, what do I even do with that many points? I almost have 100,000 points. I guess I'll buy her accessories even though I don't like them. And nothing new for extras. Use photo points to trade for lenses and equipment upgrades. Can't trade for lenses. I need more healing. I have enough film for now. Actually, you know what? You know what? Yeah, give me 1. Okay. Here we go. Heartbeat means apparition. Oh, you see that? There were people sitting at tables. A projector should be able to play that film reel. Play, don't play, play. It's that woman. That's the one we couldn't kill or like fight that turned the screen black and white. That's me. That's Misaki. Isn't she? She took off her mask.
私はこの祭りを見ていた。そしてどこかまだか。
We're gonna fight her again. This time as Misaki. Oh, no combo for her. Interesting. I can't help you. Don't leave me. She's saying, help me, don't leave me. Take me with you. Uh-oh. She's behind me right now. Let's try this. Pushes her back a little. I just wanted to see how it looks. Where is she? Madoka? I'm not gonna leave you, but like, I also can't take you with me if you kill me. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Note from Madoka 6. I wonder if Misaki was able to find her special friend, the one who she was always talking about when we were young. I think I knew even then. I knew that I was just a plaything, taking the place of her special friend. I knew when I went to live with Misaki and her family that I was nothing more than a replacement. Misaki was always so afraid of remembering her friend. So afraid. I found it hard that she didn't have time for me. I would have been so much happier if she could have just forgotten about her friend, left it in the past and got on with the present. I'm going to go back to my mom. Misaki, you go back to your mom too. To your room, rather. Mom, what? I'm gonna go back to my room. Misaki, you go back to your room too. Go and be with your friend. You can remember now. Go on. It's okay. It's okay. The two of you can die together. Wait, hold on. The two of you can die together. To get her together. Find clues about that girl. What girl? Madoka? Or your... Wait, she's talking about the girl we don't know about. The one in the splash screen at the beginning of the chapter. An imposing painting. Alright, I think it's time for an upgrade. I don't know about you. But, I think it is time for an upgrade. Okay, 50 for max power. Sensitivity. Charge improves film loading time. Don't really need that with fatal frames. Storage. Range. Enlarges area affected by taking photos. That's what I want. Okay, was that the only item? There's another one over here. Which way? It's a menu for the dining hall. Writing on the old sign is hardly legible. Do I have to just shine my flashlight on it a little bit? There it is. Red spirit stone. Okay, so where do I go now then? Wait, hold on. There's no sign, or is there a sign? Because I played it with Ruka just now in terms of like real life timeline. There's no sign of recent usage. Okay, so it's the same description. Find clues about that girl. Is this not a door? I'm sorry, but is this not a door? It is not. It is not a door, in fact. Okay. Well, then let's just leave. That guy sinking into corridor. I always press the start button because it's for the menu in most games. We have a new Spectre. The girl in black stares intensely and invitingly at Misaki. What is she trying to say? Born on the mainland, Nurse Tsubaki Tono's efforts to fit in on Rogetsu Isle brought praise from all who knew her. Man sinking into corridor. No one believes what he saw or what he paints, so he mutters resentful things to himself. Interesting. Alright. Powerful force. So we can't go this way. Where do I go then? Well, the other way around, obviously, but like, where from there? That's where we just were. I wonder if the elevator magically works now, because otherwise we'd just be going back to the areas we've explored already. There we go. That almost looks like she's real, not a ghost. Why not? Let's save quickly. There we go. Third floor. Oh, I'm using type 14. God damn it. I don't think that the Hozuki dolls can change location depending on who you're playing as or what chapter you're on. So, I'm gonna keep an eye out for them. $15. How many do I have? 15, yeah, because I just spent all of them. I could upgrade this and this if I really wanted to. The red wheelchair ominously sitting in the doorway. Haha. Got 5 red spirit stones. Can we use that for anything? I think I can use it with the slow lens. Was it her that I upgraded? Oh shit, I forgot to save photos. God damn it. Forgot to save photos. Well, that's a shame. I can save this one though. Okay, let's see if I can upgrade. Hold on. If I can upgrade. Yes, I can. Alright, so this is, well, it's not just one room, it's access to the whole other wing. I can't believe we can't go past this just because it's a wheelchair. And not even any comment this time with Misaki, she just accepts it. So many items. It's down here, man. Come on. More upgrade stuff. Marvelous. This is the tape recorder I was given at the infirmary. It looks like it still works. Patient interview. Misaki Aso. Records. Voices. Tapes.
テープ回ってます。どうだい？どんな気分かな？
私、お姉ちゃんと同じなの？言ってたよ。同じだって。例外だって。
そうか。そうだね。大丈夫。何も心配することはないよ。
一緒にいれば私みたいにならないって言ってた。ねえ。
あれを試してみようか。はい。
That procedure. Anything else? Nothing else. And this is where the chapter ended last time. And immediately there's an item in here. You know what? I do like those hallways. Man, I'm getting so many upgrade stones with her. What the hell? Because of the curtains like this. I do like old hallways like this, wooden with see-through curtains like these. I don't know, it just reminds me of hotels and like creepy, not necessarily creepy hotels, but that could be creepy. Ivy clings to the outside of the window. The lights in the courtyard are visible below. Huh. Ivy all the way up here. Yeah, I opened this and then the chapter ended. I wonder if we'll find Ruka in there. Locked. I'm gonna try that door last. Locked. A red wheelchair. Something has appeared in the photo. I think I know where that is. Looks like a red wheelchair somewhere. Interesting. Usually in the previous games, the mark remains there until you solve it, but now it disappeared. Locked. Alright. We also tried this. Now I wonder... There's no doll behind there. You know there's bound to be one that's hidden like that. There just has to. This one is also locked. So I just went all the... Girls running down corridor. It's the three of them. Ruka, Misaki, and Madoka. I think. Okay. Heading somewhere. The wheelchair is not there anymore now. Magically. Even miraculously, you could say. No comment on this. I guess that's just how the architecture and plaster is. It looks like a boarded up, like a covered, a walled off window. Actually, so there's a fourth floor. There's a fourth floor, but you can't take the stairs up to the fourth floor, at least not these stairs. I just wanted to check that real quick. Okay. Something on the floor, I guess it's irrelevant. This hallway seems very familiar. It looks very similar to the previous ones. Suggestion box, or what is that? There may be Hozuki dolls up on these shelves. There are not. Where are we going? Goes peeping into a room. I wonder if those are flashes of our memory. Ooh, head is off. Or just apparitions that the place stirs in us, but they're like basically like Silent Hill, where the apparitions are not caused by us, but are made for us. Like the place shows us these things because it's haunted and has bad energies or whatever. Or if it's just like a flash of memory. Type 61 film, so there's about to be a boss fight. You receive a lot of upgrades, but not that much healing with Misaki. Speaking of which, we have 10. I could upgrade this to charge. I mean, why the hell not? Right? Who cares? Anyway. Special treatment room entrance. Special treatment. We did hear the tape. That's where we got the special treatment. Misaki, rather, got the special treatment. AKA some sort of, I'm sure, inhumane and totally... Oh, wow. And totally messed up thing. This, you know what this reminds me of? There's a coffin in there. This reminds me of Agatha's home from a PS2 game from, I don't know what they're called, Crystal Dynamics Studio. The creators of Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain and all that. It was Agatha's home from a game called Indigo Prophecy Fahrenheit. Oh, wow. Take a picture of that. Why does it come out moved? Blurry. Records, ghostless, no photos. Oh, it comes out fine, I guess. I'm gonna save that. What's beyond the curtain? More coffins. What the hell? A coffin? There's a letter hidden inside the coffin. I was born to die. Kageri Sendo's letter. Kageri Sendo. Is that the woman in the wheelchair? I was born to die. But you were different. We have the same blood in our veins, but you were alive. That was why you had to die while you were alive. If you can be alive while you're dead too, we can go back to our little room together. If you can stay alive while dying, the shell will close up tight. If you can stay alive while dying, the flowers will stay in bloom forever. You are me. You are me. At long last, you have become me. In this place I blossom forever. There's nothing inside. 1904, 1959. How many years is that? That's like 55 years? Another coffin. Why are there so many coffins? What were they being used for? Kageri Sendo's letter too. Keep talking. Eternity is shaking. Say something. Even something hurtful. It doesn't matter. How can I make you feel better again? If you're lonely, I'll make you some friends that are alive but dead. Interesting that we are hearing all this talk about dying and being alive in a room full of coffins. Please tell me who you want. I'll find some more today. Or maybe the one who peeped in my room. Uh-oh. Remember the girls who peeped into this room? But it says the one, even though there were multiple. I will break them. I will break them. Interesting. No dolls in here. Roses. I thought that was gonna be a key item, but apparently not. Examine. The coffin is adorned with red roses. Does it have a flame on it? No, it's a dragon. Red roses. What's with those paintings? That's her! Who's that? Her friend? One of her dead but alive friends? God damn, man. Wait, this wasn't here, but no, I thought I picked up an item from here earlier. Maple leaves. Waning moon key. The pattern of the waning moon room. I think this is the key to my room. Head to room 310, more waning room. Okay, is it gonna be locked now? This would make for, like, if done correctly and the same as this, would make for a crazy escape room. Or haunted house room. Like, this is so good, especially with the music as well. Of course, classic. You already pulled that trope on me multiple times. Woman in black by coffin. I almost said woman in black coffin. What was she doing there? And why was she being brought dead but alive friends? The girl in black stands in the lift. Where is she leading Misaki? Madoka, Misaki, and Ruka run along innocently, laughing together as they head somewhere. Where are the girls going and what awaits them there? The girls arrive at a closed door and peek inside. The door to the extraordinary opens. The two of them are inseparable, but the things she believed in are distorted beyond recognition. She now stands at the edge of an abyss of despair. Who's writing those descriptions, man? Gee. Now it's open. Oh, that's not good. There's no way. You want me to go in there? I don't see an item. Oh. I got her. I thought it was a photo opportunity. I didn't get the second one. She's definitely harder to fight. I like it. Did she leave anything here? She did. You know what would have been creepy if we saw a shadow of a person lying there, but nobody visible. Kaoru Sendo suicide note. Interesting. Was she suffering from the moonlight fever or whatever it's called? Syndrome? I thought that if I accepted your feelings, it will all be over. I don't care anymore if you pushed me on purpose. I don't care that I can't walk anymore. I forgive you for everything. Oh my god. So that's why someone, her sister, did she actually have a sister, or is it some sort of creepy weird thing where it's a doll or an actual corpse or something? I don't know. And her sister or somebody close to her, because clearly she cared about them, and I'm assuming it's a her, pushed her, and that's why she's handicapped now. I don't think I should be here. Because of me, you went into darkness. Because I let you in, you're never coming back out of the darkness. I understand that now. I understand that now. You'll keep looking for me, no matter where I hide. No matter where I run, you'll never give up. For all eternity. And so I have no other choice, praying that into your darkness, light will shine. Kinda hard to understand the severity and the gravity of what she was trying to do there and why she took her life, when I can't really understand what the context is and what happened, what the deal with her is. She seems to be a pretty important character to the plot. Okay, so now we got the room, the key to my room. So we just gotta keep going down the hallways. I wonder what time of the year this is happening in. Seems cold. Nothing down here. Save. And we're heading this way. Third floor. Nothing in the closets, in the cupboards. Was this my room? It wasn't, and I still can't open it, right? Yep. Okay, well then, was this my room? The last one over here? No, the opposite one. What is it called? The waning moon, right? Pretty spacious, not gonna lie. Also like the ceiling. My slippers. Pretty neat room. Trash. Ah! Haha. You thought you could get away. And that's not a trash, that's like a weaker chest or something like that. It's like a hay. It's like a straw. Straw. Oh my god. What is that called? Like tank top? I think it has a certain name. It looks like the upper part of a nightgown. That one looks like a school uniform from like maybe the 70s. What did she have? Two pens, clock. What is that? I guess it's a flower vase or vase. Anything under the bed? She had this partition screen so that she couldn't see the moonlight, I bet you. Another doll. Grab lens. What does that do? Complete. When you use this, automatically locks you on to the nearest ghost. I might unequip that. I don't know. I don't really want to use... I feel like that's the whole point. It's pretty much the timing and you aiming the camera. That's the whole skill for these games. If you have lock on, I mean, and you have the red blink thing, it becomes really easy and kind of takes out all the fun out of the game. A doll head. It was this. I guess I can't pick it up. The moonlight, the radio. Old research records. There's some kind of file here. The devices I have invented based on my personal theories have special something I request be handled with utmost care. It's not utmost. Here I will record some useful consenting of the Spirit Stone flashlight was created to restore the memories Moonlight Syndrome patients throughout Sea of the Moonlight stored in it. It should recreating the symptoms and in extreme cases blossoming. The spirit radio uses spirit crystal to something asial, beneficial waves and residual thought to hear the dead. However, extremely powerful thoughts, regret, resentful voices cause the souls of those who hear them to be consumed. Requires utmost care. The camera obscura allows not visible to the naked eye. Those who use spiritual intuition possessed. The rest is badly rotten and completely illegible. We haven't gotten a broken crystal radio. We haven't gotten a single crystal spirit stone until now, and we're like almost halfway through. The dresser drawers are full of old children's clothes. Old-fashioned radios, gramophones, and cameras sit on top of the dresser. None of them look like they still work. So, what I come here for? Apparently there's an item here. In the stroller? What am I grabbing? It's a koi pattern box. The lid panel that unlocks the box is missing. Medical file, Misaki Aso 1. Female age 7, waning room. Possibly budded, exhibits severe memory loss, increasing vagueness of self-identity and fear of mirrors. Immediate Moonlight Syndrome diagnosis. Progression of symptoms is severe, as seen with patient in room 412, Frozen Moon. Advancement of Moonlight Syndrome is clearly connected with the patient's own spiritual potential. Complete recovery for female patients presenting the syndrome before the age of 12 is very difficult. It seems to me like we are recovered mostly, aren't we? We're functional enough. They will often seem to have recovered but are vulnerable to relapses caused by living environment and emotional trauma. Care must be taken to make thoroughly detailed records of her condition. Scheduled for experimental application of the procedure to be carried out on the patient in 412. This may provide clues on how to treat that patient. Addendum regarding her refusal to be parted from her special friend. Since this allows her to remain stable, do not try to force them apart. So they wrote special friend in brackets, which means, in quotation marks, which means her special friend might not actually be a person, or a human, or a real person.
私は
Oh, this piece of shit. It's Hayabe, whatever his name is.
治療の時間だ。このように何も心配することはないんだよ。何も。
Man, the draft in this place. Are we gonna fight? Ah, the nurse. That face, those eyes. Oh, it's all of them. Great. First time we're fighting that guy without the flashlight. Don't move is what they're saying. Fuck off. Ah, shit. She went behind him and I didn't see her until the last moment there. I think I should heal right now. Okay, what lens do I have? It's the slowdown lens and the pushback lens. Got him. Got him again. Oh, I'm using 7. Fuck, I messed up. I dodged. This is pretty cramped. Move back, I pushed him back with the lens. Got her. Let's slow him down a little bit. I'm stuck. Wow! Okay, he missed me, but I missed him as well. I'm running out of type 14. Bro, how strong are you? Come on, I should have gotten them there. I'm running out of film. I'm gonna finish him off with type 7. Okay. didn't get him because he was in the fucking wall. He can attack me from inside the wall. That was a complaint I had with older games as well. That didn't work? You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. This guy is so annoying. Got him. Okay, I fought the nurse and the assistant. Katagiri, I think is his name. Katagiri. And, that nurse had some wild eyes. A note? Koi panel. Okay, now we can do this. No comment on the stroller though? I guess not. Arranging the koi to complete the pattern must open the box. Ah, great. Confirm, turn, confirm. Well, how am I supposed to know what's supposed to be on the borders? Well, I don't even... I don't know. I guess what works with the middle one. See, that doesn't work. Or no, it does. No, it does work. The box opened. You opened the box. I came. There's a small key inside the box. Is this me? Where's 5? Who's that woman?
この人
Twin faces. The moon phase changes. Save the game? Yes. I don't know if I should keep going, to be honest. I kind of wanna, but it's gonna be really late. Summary. We're playing as Ruka again. The warped face in the mirror, the panic-inducing music that echoes throughout Rogetsu Hall. Just what kind of treatments were being carried out here? Why do the former patients still haunt the corridors? With doubts and questions racing through her mind, Ruka reaches a familiar room. This was her room all those years ago. Moon Song. Is that Little Us? Looks like it. This was my room. Search inside your former room. And of course I can't. It's locked. How much film do I have? I have a lot of film. Something has appeared in the photo. 5 maidens. I have no idea where that is. For once, I actually don't know where that is. I guess it didn't count. I can go in here? How come I couldn't go in here before? Actually, I didn't even try. Because I couldn't try, because the chapter ended. But actually, no, I could have. There's a basket containing old dolls, hats, and other children's things. Yeah, the basket is the word I was looking for. A red cradle. Blue stones. How many do we have? We have repel. What are the other ones? Pierce. Repel for shots for a while. Slow. And blast. $13. And maybe this next time. We still haven't gotten the max power for her, which means we're gonna have to rely on lens. Look how interested she seems in it. The head is back. Is it gonna fall again? The what? A broken crystal radio. It doesn't seem broken to me, it just worked. The dresser drawers are full of old children's clothes. Old-fashioned radios. The hidden box under the bed? It's the only place I could think of. But I can't check that. Can't check this box. Has it been opened? It has been. So I have been through here. How does this even work? The elevator didn't work, yet we opened it with Ruka. But we just were here with Misaki, and yet I didn't see Ruka in the hallway. I don't know. I guess Misaki was here before me? But I guess, but then why didn't the elevator work when I tried to... whatever, I'm not gonna try to make sense of it. Okay, so we're done in this room then. The hidden box under the... Of course they cut that part out. We're looking for the picture with the 5 maidens. This room is open now. New room? New room. Could it be in here? My controller's vibrating really... Okay, it's in here. Are they burning? Those are like flames. They all seem to be blossomed. All of the people's faces are distorted. Something fell out from behind the picture. Silent Moon Key. It's an old key attached to a wooden plate engraved with a wild silver grass pattern. Yeah, it's the key to my room. Spirit Stone. Now, who is she? She seems to be the invincible one thus far. Or like, she is the invincible one thus far. She seems to be the villain. A large picture of a woman in a red kimono. Her face has been blackened out with pain, masking her expression. Nothing else in here, no more blue filament either. The sign reads Rogetsu Hall Gallery. Artworks donated by Yuko Magaki. The rest is illegible. Yuko Magaki. Do we have that name somewhere? We do, but we don't know who they are. Yuko Magaki. Looks like a Minecraft painting. Ooh, it has a skylight. I didn't even notice. Imagine if we saw something crawl across or just a face peeking out. It doesn't even have to be a central thing. If somebody looks, if they pay enough attention like I do, they're thorough. They get a bonus jump scare like that. Those are the best ones, not the loud ones that are in your face. You learn to expect those the more horror games you play, and they don't get you anymore after a while. This is locked. Okay. Faded Moon, Yuko Magaki. Oh great, we're gonna have a fight on our hands. What? Is this open now? Oh, he's Yuko Magaki. Man painting on floor. It's this guy. He's painting her, but I don't think he wants to paint her. I think he's being compelled by some force. An unsettling picture has been painted on the floor. A woman in red, her face distorted, stands surrounded by many people. Great. I mean, not good for him, but that's a very cool horror. Fatal Frame horror game concept there. It reminds me of Kuon. It reminds me of, what was her name? Itsuki? From Kuon. The frames on the shelf look well used. They must have been hung up and taken down repeatedly. More like trays. What is that? A book. Yuko Magaki's painting notes. The visions take control of the brush in my hand. Black, silent. I am not there. There is no one. There is nothing. My memory is painted black. Then that black is further blotted out, even darker. Nothing left but black. The visions will only emerge from the canvas of absolute blackness. I burn my memory and in return I receive the visions. They are brilliant and ever-changing, like a kaleidoscope. Fixing those moments into place pierces my darkness with blinding light. Come, 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 come. That's what she said. Anyway, so this guy went insane, and it wasn't his fault, from what I can gather. It was the woman in red's fault, which we have encountered twice now. We don't even know what her name is and what the story with her is. Various paintings adorn the wall, most of them depicting human figures. All of the faces are warped and painted in strange colors. They're painted in unusual colors and have an unsettling air about them. There are all kinds of doll and mannequins parts. Countless heads have been suspended by rope behind a headless torso. I wouldn't say countless, but yeah, quite a few of them. An imposing painting hangs on the wall. Two human silhouettes stand against a red background. You could make out what that was? Good on you. Can we pull the curtain? Ah, imagine all the bacteria and microbes in there. Although that's not blood. The bathtub is covered in various colors of paint. Crawling man. Is this guy gonna be a crawling ghost? Those are annoying in Fatal Frame because they're hard to capture. Skeleton motif. This. A strange picture sits on the easel. It seems to depict a female mannequin. Oh, behind. You thought. Touch me not. Evade ghost's hand 5 times. 20 blue spirit stones. I'm on the lookout now ever since I lost 2 items to those fuckers. Can we upgrade anything? We can. But I'd rather save them for the max power. Is this everything? In this room, really? Is that it? I guess I wasn't... Well, actually, no, I was supposed to come in here. But there's another door, okay. We can go back out into the main hall. Yeah, I got the key to my room, I remember. Where was my room? That's hers. Mine is over here. It's the first one. Nothing hidden over there. This was my room. What's that banging sound? A doll here, maybe? Hidden? That's where I would put it. Is the clothes hanger doing that? Clothes hanger? It seems like it may be. No dolls. Just kinda suspicious, since there's so many of them. Patient interview, Iruka Yomotsuki. Yomotsuki? But that's not our name though. Interesting. I've been wondering about that, because early on, we read a note or something that mentioned Ruka. The name Ruka, but it wasn't Minazuki. Bookshelf contains various kinds of books. Okay.
手分回ってます。どうだい？どんな気分かな？
お面をかぶると違う人が入ってくるの。わからなくなって眠ってるみたいで、だんだん声がして。
それはいつからかな？昨日かな？
わからない。お面？いろんなものになるってお父さんが言ってた。でもお父さんも違う人になったの。わかるもん。
そうか。
お家に帰れる？
もうすぐだよ。
お父さんも治るの？
すぐに良くなる。お母さんにもすぐ会える。
お父さんにも。
She kept asking about her father. Obviously, that guy couldn't be more evil if he tried to. Interesting. Under the... Maybe he was talking about her room. Remember? Oh, this is banging against. What is it banging against? It's not even touching anything. It just bangs against something before it can fully close. What is that, a slipper? A painting. What is that sound? I can't tell if it's coming from the game or from outside. It is. It's like a engine or something. Well, there's a doll. No, it isn't. I thought it was. It's just a wooden case, a wooden box. An old upright piano. It must have been a cherished possession. The ivory has retained its luster. The shelf has a small musical jewelry box. What is that in there? Can you pick it up? I was here. What happened to me here? I can't remember. This is my diary. I've been in the hospital a while now. I made friends with girls my age, and the nurses are very nice to me. But I still feel sad sometimes. Why does Daddy make me wear the masks? He wears them, but why do I have to? When the doctor plays the music for me, I start to remember scary things. I want to get better and remember them for Mommy, but they're too scary. My house, the masks, my daddy, I see Daddy's back. He turns around and the rest is illegible. I guess we're done here. Oh, wait. Oh, it was masked by the closet. Okay, I guess now we're done in here. Imposing painting hangs on the wall. It shows a torii gate and what looks like a tower. Was that a music box playing? That music just now. This music box still works? There's a cog missing. How was it just playing? The cog in the cradle, interesting. It's the missing cog. I recognize this room, the symbolism there. The kid is the cog. The solution is the cog. Okay. Found a small cog in the cradle. A red cradle. Oh, this guy again. Come on, did you guys run out of... Oh, I got him good. I got him good there. This was with a Type 7. I can finish him just like this. I got him with a Type 7. That's incredible. And there's nothing that spawned back here. Under the bed. Okay, so right now we're about halfway through the game. Under the... I can't check under the bed. Okay, let's get this. It's not working, the cog is in the wrong place. Oh, great. Oh, great. What is my goal here? To get those two moving? It seems like I can only move... Huh? I can't move all of them? I can only move those three? No, those two? This? And the big one, that's it. Well then... What would I need that for? Do I want to get all of them to move? Well, it's working pretty well. There you go. All the cogs are connected. Music box started playing. I know this melody. I might remember more if I play it on the piano. According to the score, it should sound like this. I know this song. I've heard it before.
そうだ。この曲。そう、上手ね。ネイルか？もっと上手に弾けるようになったら。
That's our mom. What's with the thud? Where is this? I feel like I know this place. Huh? This dresser is decorated with beautiful piney carvings. Girls' kimono are kept inside. My diary. Today I was playing in the garden and I heard a knock noise from the workplace. I thought it was my daddy. I haven't seen Daddy in a long time. Daddy's always making masks. I feel sad that he's not here to hug me or play with me. When I ask Mommy when his work will be done, she never answers. Yeah, because there's something fishy going on, that's why. Is that the garden? Oh, we're quite high up, like on the second floor. Himuro, don't tell me this is the Himuro mansion. All textbooks and notebooks are arranged on an antique desk. Come on, that is a Hozuki doll. You can't tell me it isn't. It literally is. I always found these sort of beds with the baldachin and everything to be quite uncomfortable because of they might have holes in them, but it still kind of creates a greenhouse effect. I don't like them. Air gets hot and heavy. Breath air. What is that? A teapot? No, it's a vase, I think. Interesting. Oh yeah, we're back to the roots of Fatal Frame with this one, 100%. The thing is missing is the fixed camera. That has to be a Hozuki doll. You can't tell me it isn't. It literally is. Alright, fine. Yomotsuki residence. That's my house? That's fucking huge if that's the case. That's a mansion. A manor.
Luca,
Sayaka looking at courtyard. What is it, Mom? Let's see. First of all, I want to save this. I'll save this as well. Why the hell not? She disappeared. Masks. Sayaka's diary. It's Mother's. I saw Ruka standing outside in the garden, bathing in the moonlight. I rushed out and held her in my arms, but she didn't even seem to notice me, just muttering to herself, her expression completely blank. As if this weren't enough, she started to show a fear of mirrors. I have to talk with Dr. Haibara before she buds. If I don't get her seen to as soon as possible, it may be too late to save her. There's something I wanted to give to Ruka, but I don't think she's fit to receive it yet. I'll wait until she gets better and can show me her beautiful smile again. That's probably a closet. Those kimonos which litter the rooms in the old games, they're everywhere. A dresser decorated with rogetsu carvings. It's full of children's clothes. No comment on these. That straight up looks like it's from Manhunt. The dresser is decorated with... It's full of girls who came down. Okay, same description. Mother's diary too. He made Ruka try on masks in front of the altar, different kinds of masks. He made her do it. Is this the reason Ruka got sick? Did he do this to her? He's changed. He's been spending longer and longer at the workshop every day. She's talking about her husband, I think. Our father. And when he comes home, he has such an indescribably heavy aura around him. I feel like the shadows in his eyes have darkened while the strange light behind them has grown brighter and more intense with each passing. He sounds so impatient when he talks to me, like he hasn't got time to spare, but he won't even tell us what it is that he's chasing after. But whatever it is, he's clearly willing to sacrifice everything for it, even us. What drives him? Just thinking about it makes my heart that wants so much to trust him tremble in fear. Will my Soya come home to me when this work is finished? Soya. What a name. No, he's never coming back. That's what I've come to think. He's no longer the Soya I once knew. The Soya I fell in love with and had a child with. Our child. I have to get Uruka away from him. What, so he's been infected as well? Another radio. Okay, when you turn around and see that kimono like that, that's kind of ominous looking. The sliding doors. I remember those. There were a lot of animations like that in the older games. What? I couldn't move there for a second. I guess the door was closing. So many windows. Doll? Why would you put this in the middle of the hallway? That is lazy from the devs, come on. This one mask has a whole shrine dedicated to it. A peeling mask is enshrined in the altar. Small mortuary tablets sit on either side of it. What is that? I think it's the corner of a well? There's multiple wells, it seems like. Why is this black and white? Is this a flashback? Is that why? I just uncovered something apparently. There's a doll. There has to be a doll here. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It's not a doll, but it's something. Those closets remind me of the little girl who hid because she was scared and died hidden like that during the cataclysm in the second game. That's me. Girl looking at moon. That's the event our mother described. And that's a ladle. It's a wooden ladle, actually. That's what I saw. Anything in the chest? Any chest ghost? Weaker cases stuffed with clothes are heaped up on top of the wardrobe. They're balanced quite precariously. I wouldn't say quite precariously, but... Another shrine. A photo of my father. Oh great, these guys with the pointy hats, the priest hats. And we're back. Interesting. Well, I don't know how much left there is. Yeah, Mom, I forgot actually. Sayaka sitting in chair. Small key with blossom design. Hidden under the bed, obviously. Figure out how to use the small key with blossom design. This is my diary. Tomorrow is the festival. I get to put on a mask and watch the dance. Oh no. I'm looking forward to going to see it with everyone, but I don't want to forget things like I do when I put on the other masks. The sickness I have makes things I remember go away. It makes people I can't meet anymore and people who died go away. Daddy's going away. When I try to remember him, I feel scared. But if I don't remember him, he'll go away. The daddy in my head is going to die. I'm scared. I'm scared to remember, but don't go. There's a mask here. It looks familiar. This mask. I can't believe I had to shine my flashlight on it. It was right over there.
この仮面
終わったよ姉さん。
Oh, this woman.
この人の感じさっきの
The day of the festival. No, the day I was taken away. I can't breathe. When they took me, what did they do to me? Damn, imagine. I'm trying to imagine and feel and put myself in her shoes. Imagine knowing that something bad happened to you. You got kidnapped or something bad. You don't imagine if it could have been even worse these days. Kidnapped by the government or even fucking aliens for all I know, or something, and you don't know if there's something foreign in your body, some sort of chip or spying device or even something implanted. You know something happened to you, you just don't know what. You can't remember. That's scary to think. You start being paranoid about your own mind and body. Can't trust it anymore. I can see how they can lose their sense of self. It's almost kind of like Alzheimer. Okay. I guess we're done in here. Yeah, well. I don't know what to use the key for. I would prefer that we finish the chapter, but I don't know how much we have because I want to continue with Elden Ring, although... Didn't even see that guy, he didn't say anything. Patient hanging head. Oh, he's bloomed. I'm never gonna get the technical term right, am I? I think it's no, bloomed. 5 red. Okay, well, I really gotta go. We got red. I kind of want to upgrade Blast fully, to be honest with you. It's pretty useful. It's like cheating, basically. I don't know what difficulty I'm playing on. If I even could select one, but I think I did select medium. Were you there before? I could have sworn. I could have sworn, man. Okay, well, I'm really curious though. What the hell is gonna happen next? Where is the key? Can I examine it? A small key engraved with a cherry blossom. With cherry blossoms, looks like it's for a book or small box. A book or small box. A book or small box. Could it be for the music box? No. Then I don't know where to use it. Here? There's nothing new here. No blue filament, nothing. This game is fun. I love Fatal Frame. I love all the games. Even the first one, I actually don't even like it. I love it still. This is new. So what do I use it for? See, it was bound to happen eventually, but I congratulate the devs. I don't know how much this was changed. I know that there were some things changed. Some censorship thingies added for the Maiden of Blackwater game where they removed the scene. They removed some hot scenes. Which is like, go fuck yourself. But that's why you get physical if you can, and you get the original. Always get the original first. If you can. Anyway. What do I use the key for? Blossoms. Not this. Red cradle. There's nothing here. You know, we've never tried to go to the 4th floor with the elevator. Both with Misaki and Ruka. So maybe it's time to do it now. There's an item in here. They respawn. That wasn't there before. Nurse's notes. A heavy atmosphere has fallen on the infirmary. Staff members dying. Patients disappearing. A sudden glut of sadness. I think that ever since that day, the patient's behavior has grown even stranger. Staff members dying, disappearing. The day of the Kagura, the nurses and patients alike are being crushed under this melancholy. I'm trying to distract myself from it by focusing on my work. I've been covering Nurse Tono's responsibilities since her death, watching the 3rd floor until they find a proper replacement for her. No sooner had I taken over her work than I heard that a patient was leaving one of the girls who had been kidnapped. What? That I heard that a patient was leaving coma, and that patient, in other words, was one of the girls who had been kidnapped. Wait, what? I had taken over her work, then I heard that a patient was leaving. How could she be leaving if she was kidnapped? That's not leaving, that's being kidnapped. One of the girls who had previously been kidnapped, I guess? That's even weirder. I was tidying up her room and I found a diary belonging to her mother. That's us. They're both leaving the island, so I doubt anyone will be back to pick it up anytime soon. This island may have painful memories for them, but no matter what happens, I'll always be there. It'll always be their home. They might come back one day. I'll keep it safe for them until they do. Oh, that actually got me a little bit. Nurse standing in station. The loud noise got me. That's what startled me. Oh, there's also an item there. Small key with blossom design. Use the key. It was locked. Sayaka's diary 3. I'm sorry, Iruka. I don't think I can take it anymore. When the detective told me about how he found you, everything I believed in was shattered in an instant. 12 pages, goddamn. Alright. He said the underground cave where you were found was connected to the lift in Haibara Infirmary. I asked Dr. Haibara to admit you to that infirmary so that you could get better. I realize now that this was a mistake. And when I heard about the clothes you were wearing, when he found you, and the state of the cave, I can't bear to think that he could be involved in all of this. If he had anything to do with it, there may no longer be any place where we can be safe, where we can be at peace. I asked Mr. Kirishima to bring me to the place where you were found. Down the connecting passage from Rogetsu Hall. Then down underneath the infirmary. The lift didn't even have a button for it yet, but even further beneath the first underground floor. That was the place. You know, we couldn't go right. When we went down to the basement through the courtyard, we couldn't go right. I mean, I didn't go right. I went left. And then I couldn't because of the ghost. The expansion work was abandoned when it hit the old primeval passage. Directly underneath the Moonglow well. The only light in this dark place was this moonlight from the well. My skin crawled. I couldn't stop trembling. I stood there and I cried. What happened to you? What could have possibly happened to destroy your mind like this? How much more, man? Mr. Katagiri said that the doctor's aide. While your memories are lost, you're lucky to be alive. He said the most important thing is to help you retain the shaky grip you have on what's left of your mind. He also said this to me. If you're allowed to rest and convalesce slowly, you will be able to return to having a normal life one day. But you mustn't try to remember the things that happened before you lost your memory. If you try too hard to do that, your mind may well snap again. You might even blossom. I know it's hard for you to have lost these irreplaceable memories, but I have to make sure you don't try to remember them. I have to face the future. I have to hold your hand firmly in mine and move on. Starting now, I only want to make good memories. Search underneath the Haibara infirmary. Well, wait, what? There are files stacked on the shelves. They're written in a foreign language. It looks like German. I don't remember that being a description before. There's another item here somewhere. Where? Where? It's clearly this way. Where the hell? Are you messing with me? Is it outside? Come on, game. It's not outside of this room. Where's this fucking item? Oh my god. It was there all along. Too sensitive. I don't like this new mechanic where you have to discover stuff, and I totally forgot about being able to be grabbed there. Good thing I didn't get grabbed. Okay. Let's check the ghost list. We haven't checked that in a while. Young Ruka stands in the garden looking at the moon as her moonlight syndrome takes hold and makes her seek out the moonlight. A younger Sayaka sits in a chair, her gloomy eyes betraying the feeling she hides in her heart for her sick daughter. The moonlight faintly illuminates the memory in this man's mind, but sometimes memories can destroy a person's soul. Trying to avoid the insanity of the world by night, Tsubaki Tono hides herself away in the nurse station. Who else? uneasy feeling in her heart. Shie Sonosaki. This one is crazy. Look at her eyes. They all have gaping boar mouths. A relatively new nurse in charge of... Oh, so... Is this the nurse we just saw? We photographed when she dropped the journal? But this is her ghost version of it? I think so. A relatively new nurse in charge of Rogetsu Hall, 4th floor. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. After the Kagura, she was moved to the desk and... No, she was. In the underground switchboard room. Wait, underground switchboard room. What's the other new one? Me. A life-size doll that sits in a wheelchair. Kageri Sendo calls it me and dotes on it. Was that the last one? I guess so. Okay, we need 5 more. 46. Let's get the power leveled up. And then I can get this. And then... why not? I'm still using Type 7 film. And I'm not even struggling. Okay, however, I will have to end it here for today. I really want to keep going. Because, well, it's really interesting. And I love Fatal Frame, that's why. But yeah, I'm gonna make a manual save. But before I do that, though, how many points do we have? We must have like 100,000 at this point. We have 162,000. We can now buy Type 61 film for 6,000 points. Maybe I should be using more Type 14 film. I don't know. I guess this could be good for harder difficulties. Medicine is quite expensive, though. Let's buy 2 more. I don't really need to buy film, to be honest with you. I'll buy 2 of these. I like how throughout the whole series, the icon for the film has never changed. It's still the same icon ever since the first game. And you know what? I'm totally fine with that. But I also would have liked to see a different design for them. You don't have to totally change them. Still blue, still like this, square or rectangular. But maybe, I don't know, a different version, a different style. No new extras. No new costumes. I have 2 accessories and 0 costumes. Okay. Well then, we're gonna save. And now that we actually have, well, 2 viewers is 2 viewers. It is what it is. I think one of them is just me. So, 1 viewer. I don't really care though. See if we can rate anyone that would actually notice it or appreciate it more or less. Okay. Right, let's head back to the main menu. And I'll see if we can rate anyone, and if not, then I'll do my outro. If yes, then I'll still do my outro and then we'll rate. But give me just a second, I'll be right back. Alright, it seems like there's no one I can really raid that would care about this. Or that I could actually help, so I'm just gonna do my outro like I usually do. So thank you guys and gals for watching, thank you for hanging out. And whoever you are, wherever you are in this world, I hope you have a nice, happy, loved, healthy, and productive day and or night. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and I hope that you have somebody waiting for you when you come back home. But with all that being said, I will see you guys and gals next time. Take care, everyone. Peace and bye.